sickness. What was it? Is he all right now?
Flu or whatever. He's going to play. So yeah, he's good.
The way they were working attack.
No, we made plays though, but you know, just it'd be nice for us to play our defense the right way, and then we'll find out what we need to do.
Hey Doc, how aware are you of the crowd when you're coaching, especially in a big game like this?
Not much. I mean, obviously you feel the energy when you're at home at times. You actually feel the energy when you're on the road too. You know, the noise is what you like. I think even the visiting team likes the noise as well. So, but I just think you're more comfortable, and that as a coach. But I think players-wise, I think you're just more comfortable. And I've always thought it's more the road players at home that tend to play better than on the road.
Doc, how much did you talk to Ron about not trying to take on too much of this game tonight? I mean, he's obviously in court.
Well, it's tough, because you want him to play with high energy, and I thought sometimes you talk yourself out of it, and I thought, I'm hoping that was Game 6. He didn't have a game with great energy, and so we need him to play with tremendous energy defensively first, and I've always thought with him, when he does that, his offense follows.
Is it an all-hands-on-deck situation with your wings as far as both offense and...
Well, it's been that way all year for us, so it doesn't change. Having one guy out means either, MP or Ray will play more minutes, or someone else will be introduced into this series.
Did you like what you saw out of Marquise? I mean,
well, I didn't see him much, but him or Sasha, I would venture to say will probably play some minutes tonight, one of the two.
Doc, is this more about strategy or?
No. Strategy obviously helps a little bit, but you just got to go out and play. You got to go play your best, do what you do well offensively and defensively, and then if they're hurting you with something, you try to make an adjustment in time. But other than that, it still comes down to players making plays. Always will be.
He's making this league, as you've said, at the
Yeah.
same time. If Ray makes his shots, they did not play him as honestly as they have earlier in the series.
Yeah.
In Game 6, they didn't make him play honest. So
No.
How big is that?
Well, it's big. I mean, because that was the one change they made. They kind of let him get shots, and their thinking was, if he can hurt us, he'll hurt you. But clearly, they didn't think he could. And in Game 6, they were right. Because they use that other guy now to help out on Paul and Kevin and Rondo. It's strange whenever you say they're using Ray's guy to help out on other guys, but that's what they did in Game 6. And, I know my Ray Allens. He knows exactly what they did, and if he physically has it in his body, I wouldn't be surprised to see him do something about it.
Did you get a sense of how he is today?
No, you never get a sense of Ray. He's pretty close to the, he plays pretty close. I know he wants to play well. I know that.
But do you feel like once that team comes across midcourt, you have to challenge every pass, no matter where it is? And did you feel like you got away from that a little bit since? Yeah,
well, listen, we don't want to get too close. They are pretty athletic. So for us, our ball pressure has to be great on ball. But we have to protect the paint better. I mean, they had an assault on the paint. They drove, they pick and rolled, they ISO'd, and they got to the basket. It was a layup drill, and so that's what we can't allow.
Final couple questions, folks. Doc, when you talk to